Yo, what it do? It's your boy T-Lee, and I'm back with another fire video from EWU Explore With Us. Today, we're going to be reacting to Cops Hunt Down 16-year-old mass killer. This is spicy, so we're going to get straight to it. Indeed, this is spicy.
So how many injured people?
Ooh.
So how many injured people? Oh gosh, multiple blood all over the floor, trails.
Papa, please save me.
Everybody got hurt, right?
A quiet afternoon at the Clovis Carver Public Library is destroyed when the pulverizing...
This man went to a library. You just bored now. You just doing anything. You an idiot. What the library do to you? What the library do to you? What, a book wasn't turned? A book wasn't there the day that you wanted? Somebody got it? What in a library? I thought this was school.
Ring out through the bookshelves. In an instant, an ordinary day for dozens of people is twisted into a terrifying encounter with horrifying violence. Police must face that grim threat themselves if they're to stop a deranged teenager driven to kill by an incomprehensible motive.
I'm church tonight at 6.
On the afternoon of August 28, 2017, a lone figure dressed in black walks up to the front doors of the public library in Clovis, New Mexico. Instead of going directly into the library, the young man circles back to use the restroom. His movements are quiet for now, but he had much to say only minutes earlier when he recorded an ominous message before leaving his house.
By the time you're watching this, the deed would have already been done. And by the deed, I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it alone, find something to do. First off, I'm gonna say I'm sorry to anyone that's gonna be affected by this. This is a tough subject. I wanna say I'm sorry to my family. And just remember, happier times.
This big ear bastard got well enough common sense to know what he's doing. You go to a library. No, go shoot at the real ops that was beating your ass in school, that was bullying you, big ear bastard. No, go shoot at them. That's what be wrong with people that be doing shit like this. No, go shoot at your real ops that want to smoke you for real. No, go shoot at them real people that would probably beating your ass, stuff you in the garbage, stuff you putting your head in the toilet in high school. No, go after them. Don't go after these innocent people. She don't even know what's gonna happen. They minding their business over here.
Sorry to my girlfriend.
He got a girlfriend?
And I love you a lot. I just couldn't take him. This was all my idea. No one made me do this. No one made me want to do this. It was just me being bad. So I don't want my family to be punished in any sort of way.
The young man says more in his pre-recorded manifestos, and we'll hear his disturbing message soon. For now, in the moments before he unleashes his cruel violence, he takes a final picture for Snapchat.
At Viberg, we're experts in small business insurance. We think through every risk factor for your industry, crunch the numbers with our nerdy mathematical formulas.
Couldn't even see the arrow.
The final seconds before Nathaniel opens fire are almost ominous in their normalcy. Please be advised that the following footage is highly intense. However, the CCTV footage does not show anyone being physically harmed or injured.
Alright, look at this. Innocent. He with his mama. He with his daddy over here. They get books. Like what? You just got mad and said, I'm gonna shoot it. Bro, word two. If I would have been able to get hands on him after everything cleared up, or even like I would have went to jail because I would have beat his ass to death. Work on me, I would have. No lie. This ain't no game, boy. And then people got their kids, boy. This ain't no game, boy. I'm not even playing. Boy, I can't even get the words out. Boy, I black out in there.
Few
For
are
real.
able to escape through a side door, and one heroic woman is careful to make sure she rescues an oblivious bystander.
Oh God, you gonna get punched just looking at the phone.
Library.
Imagine you get smoked and sent to heaven. You on your phone just scrolling, man, your business. You got the heaven gates already. Jesus, damn, why me? Indeed, it's not funny, but it really be like innocent people, innocent bystanders that be like that, be just chilling and get smoked, like for real.
Possible. But back inside the library, many are still trapped in a
I'm gonna be
living
talking with my
hell.
mouth full. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Baba,
Man.
save me.
A family hiding behind the information desk decides they can no longer wait for this nightmare to be over.
She's scared, bro. I feel her. On me, I'm running for my life.
In response to
Hey, one granddaddy on the cane. Granddaddy one. A miracle came that day. Fuck that cane. Fuck that
screams for
cane,
help,
boy.
a man outside calls 911 as he walks into the library to rescue his wife and child trapped inside.
That's a real.
I'm at the library. Somebody's requesting to see me.
That's a real.
There's two people there.
Damn, there's two people laying dead. That's a real man. I would did the same. Boy, I'm.
Yeah.
Well, word two. If I'm in this predicament, my daughter, I'm down for my daughter, bro. I don't care. Down for my daughter, bro. I'm going back in there for my daughter. I'm going back in. If that's my son, I'm going back in there for my
The
son.
scene
I don't care if I
playing out
die.
at the Clovis Carver Public
I don't
Library
care.
is unimaginable in its terror and carnage.
This shit
But
crazy,
help
bro.
is on the way, even as the shooter paces from room to room,
He just
stalking his victims like prey. Police are descending on the
cause you
building.
mad at something that shit dumb, bro. That shit pissed me off. This only pissed me off and it choked me up because there's kids involved, bro. It's little kids in there that just came to get a book, be on the computer, get out the house, bro.
Once the police are inside, the dreaded unknown lurks around every corner and behind every door. No one in the library is beyond suspicion.
Put the phone down and lay down. Lay down. Put your hands up where you see him. Good? No. Good? We got two right here. Step away from the door. Step away from the door. Do it now. Go, go. Step away. Step away. Step out. Come out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Get out. You know who's shooting? No. Okay. He was in there the whole while. Get back in there. Get back in there and stay. Close the door and block it. Don't let anybody else in. Stay right there.
The officers can't afford to let their guards down for
God.
an instant, and they're taking no chances.
I'm going in. Go. Hey, show me your hands, it's police. Please, come here. Come here, show me your hands. Show me your hands. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Out. Come on.
Show that ass out, boy.
Clear.
Somebody under the table.
Show's back. Secure them. Put your hands behind your back. All right, put your hands behind your back.
Hold on.
Okay, all right. This is true.
Why he getting handcuffed though? Let me know in the comments. Well, they probably gonna explain why is they getting handcuffed. Like,
Okay. Which way to go? Right there to the left. That way. To the left? To the left. Over there.
It's an unusual sight to see police handcuffing potential victims, but at this point, they have very little to go on. With that in mind, an officer asked two witnesses who provide critical information.
Guy on the ground? Does that look like him?
No, he was skinny, he was young, he had a fat jacket.
Okay. Come look at him. Come look at his face.
I actually didn't complete college. For the past 16 years, I've been in sales. I've been stuck in survival mode. And
Come over this way. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come look. Hurry. Is that him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, you both just wait right over there. We got you. Don't touch it. Why? We're gonna clear it.
The shooter is handcuffed and lying on the floor beside the
he
information
tried to
desk.
blend in.
Shortly before police arrived, he walked up to Lupe Aguirre, the man who called 911, with a little smile and told him to hang up the phone. Aguirre told the young man that the cops were right behind him, at which point the shooter walked back to the library's main room to surrender. Less than 5 minutes passed between the opening gunfire and the shooter's capture, but it's been long enough to create a tragic and chaotic scene. Police at the rear of the building still don't know if they have the right guy in custody, or if he's the only one at large.
Excuse me, sir. Are you here with somebody? Okay, if I can, let me get you on the other side of the street for now, all right? Let me see your hands. Get on the other side of the street. Okay. I want you to maintain a position there at the dumpster. Make sure nobody's coming around the building or outside on that side where they're not going to be right behind me. Also, keep a visual just around the area.
As officers outside work to keep the building secure, police inside the library struggle to get a handle on the nerve-wracking situation still in progress.
Stay right there, okay? Stay right there. You're all right. Stay within.
North corner of 7th and Main. Had a small style injury.
Which door? Excuse me. I need you guys to go ahead and cross the street, get on the other side of that police unit. Just be careful with the traffic, okay? Get on the other side of that police unit, use that car for cover.
Back inside, officers are still exercising extreme caution.
Put your hands up. Keep your hands. Anybody else? How many? We got Let's go. I'm gonna look left. Okay?
Traffic on me.
Stay down. Keep your hands out where I can see them, okay?
As police carefully sweep the library, ideas about a second shooter begin to fade.
We still looking for one?
No, we have one.
There's not two.
Only one individual has caused this carnage. He'll do plenty of talking before the day is through, and much of what he says will be appalling in light of this shocking crisis. In the meantime, there are still many aspects of this emergency to contend with. First responders must sweep the entire library, get the shooter to the police station, and most importantly, tend to the victims. The woman being led out of the back closet is Jessica Thrawn, an assistant librarian who has been shot in the shoulder. Jessica is married to an officer on the force.
They're on, man. Climbs up in. His wife. Who is there? Is she? Yeah, is that right? She got one in the arm, but she's fine right now. Okay, good. Yeah, trying to get on it.
The word fine may not be the most accurate way to describe Jessica's status, but it is true that when all is said and done, she is among the lucky ones.
Well, this is my office. That door is locked from the outside, and no one came in through here. Okay. All right. I know you still need a check. We're good. We're clear back here. Can you ID her for me? That's Wanda Walters. Okay, Wanda Walters. This is Christy. Christina Carter.
Children's librarian Christina Carter and circulation assistant Wanda Walters are among the less fortunate victims that day, killed in this senseless violence. As the officers continue to rummage through the library, the number of victims in desperate need of their assistance continues to pile up.
I have elderly male, GS6 to his left arm. Hold up, juvenile, GS7.
Hey, you go over a little bit, get off the store.
I'm going to 21 a couple good. Elderly male with a gunshot wound to the arm. Can you turn on the red?
Juvenile male, GS7, left hand.
The boy being carried out is 10-year-old Noah Molina, who visited the restroom at the same time as the suspect in the chilling moments before he and his big sister were shot. These gut-wrenching scenes have some officers discussing what they may have done differently.
I was sorry when it came through the door. I didn't know it was him. Yeah, we got honestly, yeah, dirty dropped it. I smoke checked it.
Police decide it's time to remove the killer from the crime scene.
Is that our suspect? Captain, is that our suspect? That's our suspect. Get him out. Get him out. Rice.
Where'd you find him?
He had his hands up by that information post.
The police drag the young suspect into the front lawn of the library and hand him off for transport.
I have my unit back over here. Yes.
My pants are fine. Can I pick them up?
No, keep your hands where I can see them.
There's a knife in my pocket.
I fly the most exquisite ships, navigating the mysteries of the universe. I command the engine.
Get down on your knees. Down on your knees. What else do we have in your pockets?
I'm not sure. I think it's my truck. Oh, it's Panther.
The shooter is oddly calm in the wake of this incident, but police won't be lulled into a false sense of security. Even with the suspect in handcuffs, they are thorough.
I ain't got nothing more.
I'm not going to trust you. Got it for a sec?
My wallet.
We need to get our unit to this location and block this street off. Want to take a seat?
The shooter is driven to the police station, but the main concentration of law enforcement is still here at the devastating crime scene.
It's 45. There's some 380 shell casing over here. And then there's another pistol in there.
Officers have found 2 guns at the scene, and as we've seen, they were put to appalling use inside the library. At the station, police identify the young man behind this dreadful mayhem.
So you understand your right to remain silent?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Nathaniel Judith. Nathaniel Judith. I go by Nathan.
Do you have an ID on you?
The library.
No.
Is it gonna be in your wallet?
This man is corny.
One can only wonder what drove a
You don't realize how
teenager 2
corny he
years
is.
shy of adulthood to commit such a disgusting act of brutality. Nathaniel Jewett will provide some answers, but his twisted reasons are unlikely to provide much comfort.
Just try not to move around so much, bro. Just for your safety and for mine, okay? I don't want to have to hurt you, bro.
I'll talk to you.
I'm not here to interview you, okay? That's not what I'm here for, okay? But I'm pretty sure they would appreciate you talking, okay?
I understand.
If those cuffs on your ankles get too tight, let me know. I'll loosen them if it's going to put your feet to sleep or something like that, okay?
Where are you?
You're at the Clovis Police Department. Sir, you're not injured in any way? Do you need to see the medics or anything?
I don't think so. My ears hurt.
Your ears hurt?
I can't hear my headphones.
Okay. If you feel that you need to see the medics, I want you to tell me, okay?
Okay. Where are we?
The Clovis Police Department. Are you under the influence of something? Are you under the influence of something?
Nope.
It's natural that the officer would wonder about Nathaniel's sobriety after answering the same question twice in 5 minutes. But that's far from the strangest thing the...
I don't even answer dumbass question these days. I look at camera 4. That's why I be looking at the camera. That's my camera 4 for me. I'll be like... If y'all watch Abedale Elementary, you exactly know who I'm talking about on there. I forgot his name. He played on Everybody Hates Chris. He always, when somebody say some goofy shit or just like some wild stuff going on, he'd be like, it's camera 4 every time. He'd be like, I know y'all seen what I seen. I know y'all heard what I heard. Like,
killer will say in police custody.
I have church tonight at 6. I have to get there at 6. I'm still on the soundboard there.
He's fully aware of where he's headed for the evening, but in a fickle attempt at a mind game, Nathaniel tries to downplay the violent act he carried out that morning.
Nobody got hurt, right?
So I don't know.
nobody got hurt. Right? I'm working on more when somebody say some idiotic stuff to me or just say a bunch of BS that I wasn't even trying to hear and stuff. I'm learning just to get silent. Sometimes just change the subject. Just anyway, yeah. So I'm hungry. Like
the details that's going on. All right.
Came there with 2 guns. I'm like,
But
nobody
I
got
do
hurt.
believe there are wounded people.
If I stab
Whether
you,
Nathaniel
if
really
I
believed
slap
at
you,
this
that didn't
moment
hurt,
that
right?
The only casualty of his shooting spree was his own hearing, we cannot know. What we do know is that even high-ranking law enforcement officials are aghast at the horrors that have visited their town.
So how many injured people? Oh God, there's multiple. There's blood all over trails. Okay, shells everywhere.
Hey, gentlemen, Lieutenant Cope, I can hear everything you guys are saying.
The officer is concerned about Nathaniel overhearing the chatter, but it seems the young shooter has more important things on his mind.
Did I have a jacket?
Not when you got with me, you didn't.
Okay. It was a hat. It wasn't a jacket.
Boy, you not gonna have that in jail? Shut your ass
Nathaniel
up.
may be somewhat indifferent to the weight of his actions, but it's soon clear that this day has taken an emotional
He was doing
toll
all that
on
rah-rah
many
crap, and
victims.
then
But on
he
the
was doing all that
police
rah-rah
level,
crap. Now you wanna, it's my
baby.
jacket, it's my hat.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good, ladies. I'm safe. Okay.
Yeah, got the lady shaking for
I'll
yeah.
talk to you girls after a bit, but I'm safe.
Oh, that's the door.
Everything's good. Okay. I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay.
Oh,
Love you so
I
much.
thought you had a little something up there at the job, like you good? Oh my God.
over the next couple of hours
That's
that
right, I'm
highlight his
good,
disturbed
yeah.
mind and his complete lack of remorse for his actions.
Any bruises, any cuts on your face? Was that marker or?
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Okay. So it's all marker, it's all right on you? Okay.
She drew on my stomach too.
Okay.
Get your goof ass out of
Try to
here.
go pick up your shirt.
Just lift this phone, please. It didn't work.
Okay.
So last night he used him.
He is not him. Stop it.
Nothing better than when a guy breaks this up.
The police take Nathaniel to the hospital,
Not him.
where he will answer some questions before heading to his ultimate destination, the juvenile detention center. He tells the nurses
Silly
about
brat
his
at
substance
him.
abuse
He's not him.
issues, which are
He's
extensive
them.
enough to surprise even the experienced healthcare
Oh
workers.
God,
Do you
speak.
drink to smoke?
I drink
How much?
daily.
Do you drink daily?
I do.
Okay, let's drink.
Trade spots with you, okay?
Like beer,
Beer, couple shots. Tequila.
and do you smoke? Weed? Any other drugs?
Xanax, ICI.
Oh yeah. Get him up out of here. No wonder. Nut ass nigga. Nut ass white boy.
When asked about his mental health, Nathaniel tells them that he's been diagnosed with depression, but recently made the unfortunate decision to quit counseling. In a lawsuit 2 years later, the victims will accuse the psychiatrist who treated Nathaniel of failing to act, despite knowing about his violent mindset and his access to firearms. Minutes after the shooting, Nathaniel's father arrived at home to find his son missing. His absence was cause for concern, but it wasn't until Chris Jewett noticed a unique item in his son's room that his concern turned into alarm.
I went and looked in his room and found a couple more pocket knives and razor blades, and then what really got my attention was there was a $2 bill on his desk, and I have $2 bills in my gun safe, and I was thinking, I just went to go look. It was one of those, I kind of got just that funky feeling, you know. I went to the gun safe and noticed that both my semi-automatic pistols were missing.
Do you remember how many times you shot?
Once before.
What did you feel when you walked over there?
I don't know. I remember being in the bathroom and then going out. I got mad when I pulled the trigger, and I think I hit someone. And then the alarms went off, and the cop showed up. That was it.
Did you say anything?
I think I yelled.
What did you yell?
I don't know. I was mad. I heard someone.
Did you hurt someone?
Yeah.
You heard several people.
Nathaniel is apparently having sudden amnesia about what happened at the library, and he is quick to blame others.
I've been getting picked on and beat up. Everyone hates me. I was just mad about that.
What I tell you? That's be getting beat up. I'm gonna take it out on them, the people that really be beating your ass. Don't come over here to the library. Go to your real ops. Get up out of
Did you
here.
tell anybody how you were feeling? Why not?
Their own problems.
So what did you...
This is my own thing. Oh, I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. I acted alone. This was no one's fault. It's kind of my own.
Despite this remark, Nathaniel spreads the blame around, claiming that harassment at school culminated in his getting suspended for a fight he didn't start. A cell phone video of the fight tells a different story.
Stop! That's enough! Stop it! He's bullying us here.
Regardless of the fight's details, it's clear that there's much more going on in Nathaniel's head than one schoolyard scuffle.
I feel as though there's no other way about this. I have some mental issues going on. It's not like I'm hearing voices or anything. I'm angry at the world, and I have so much anger, and I can't. I'm not you, right? I have so much anger, frustration, and just hopelessness. This needed to happen. It's probably going to shock a lot of people. No one's ready for this. I'm really mad. I'm really...
Don't nobody care. Let's get to the end result, bro.
Killing of 61 to 30 felony counts, including 2 charges of first-degree murder for the killing of 61-year-old Wanda Walters and
Somebody grandma
48-year-old
probably.
Christina Carter.
Somebody mama, sister.
4 others were wounded in the attack, including 10-year-old Noah Molina, his sister Alexis Molina, library patron Howard Jones, and circulation assistant Jessica Thrawn. On February 15th, 2019, roughly 17 months after the shooting, Nathaniel was given 2 concurrent life sentences plus 40 years.
As he should. As he should. He got life. What you trying to put a plus 40 years? Yeah, life. Life is life. He's lifing. Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this, man. You already know we're on the road to 100K subscribers, and I'm out.
What you gonna do now?